telling you, I don't know much about Monroe, Georgia, but I know they got huge antique stores. That's really hard for me because I usually sit down and test chairs out and see how they feel, but I guess I can't do that in that booth. And you know me, I'm always looking for a deal, so if it has 75% off, I'm trying to get something. Now here's what I'm talking about, cool mid-century model. I don't think video does it justice, but this place is huge. Hey, if you're interested in mid-century modern furniture, then you're in the right place. Today, we are going to this antique store in Monroe, Georgia. It's about an hour west of Atlanta, Georgia, and seeing if we can find some vintage and mid-century modern furniture. So let's go. Name of the game, name of the store is called Vintage Revival Antiques. Let's cross our fingers. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Now, I'm just looking through the store, just getting my rounds in, but here's something that's really cool. The Disney store. Really cool vintage items in here, everything Disney. Just off the bat, I see this really cool, goofy display item, not for sale, but tons of other cool items. Vintage, current, whatever you need is in here, and it's all Disney. Look at this very interesting Danish modern unit, not for sale, which is pretty interesting. I think they just want to use it for a display piece, but it's like randomly in the middle of this store. And I think it's super cool, but look at it. And I'll show you some larger pictures right now. Now here's what I'm talking about. Cool mid-century modern desk. I mean, wow, not desk. What is wrong with me? Dresser. They want $375 on that. And I'm pretty sure this is I can't find a brand, but let me show you some more of it and then we'll talk a little later. Yep, so they want $375 for this piece right here. What's throwing me off is I don't think these are the correct drawer pull handles right here, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Still a pretty cool piece, very wide, but for $375 I'm probably gonna leave it. It's not in the best condition, but look at the legs at the bottom. Those are super cool. So as I'm continuing to walk through, the more I realize that this isn't a store that I'm gonna find tons of mid-century modern furniture, but I probably will be able to find lots of small knickknacks, small like intricate pieces, like for instance glassware, Pyrex, things like that I may need for the booth. So let's switch up our game plan, go from finding furniture to smaller smalls, and then we'll go from there. And you know me, I'm always looking for a deal, so if it has 75% off, I'm trying to get something. Any booth with percentages off, I'm trying to buy. So this booth is actually pretty cool in here. Not a lot of furniture, but a lot of just vintage advertising, signage, just a lot of vintage just stuff. For instance, look at this fans. I love the look of these fans. It's a Hunter fan from, I don't know if it's a year on it, $95 on that. Look at these vintage Chevy hubcaps. $60 for the pair. Just continuing. Excuse me, my bad. Mobile oil signs, 76 gas station signs. Look at this Shell grease bottle. $9 on that. It's just a lot of cool stuff. I'm telling you, they used to make things really well with tons and tons of quality back in the day, and it lasts. And as you can see, a lot of this stuff is still here. Look at this cool headlight tester. I mean, that is unique. That is amazing. I feel like I'm in like an antique. I'm like an antique finder in here because there's some tons and tons of cool stuff. I'm telling you, I don't know much about Monroe, Georgia, but I know they got huge antique stores. I mean, like, look at that. It goes for miles and miles. Not actually miles and miles, but it goes for a long way, and there's tons and tons of stuff to look at. It's kind of overwhelming, if I'm being completely honest. Look at this old Panasonic radio. What drew me to it is like the veneer on top. 35 bucks. I'm guessing that's mid-century modern style. That may be a potential pickup. 35 bucks, 15% off. 15% off 35 bucks is about 4 or 5 bucks. So 30 bucks for that. Not terrible at all. So this booth right here, as you can see, it's pretty cool, but the thing is, it's 20% off, and it has a lot of, you know, good brands that you're looking for in smalls. For instance, Pyrex, boom. And like, I know there's a little bit of glass bake, but look at these cool like cups right here. $65 on the set. Are they Coke? I don't think so, but just cool mid-century vibe to those, vintage, original vibe to those, which is really cool. And then look at this entire shelf of just Tupperware, vintage Tupperware. I may have to take a look deeper into that, but 20% off, you can't go wrong. Here's some mid-century modern furniture. Look at this cool vintage atomic lamp with this like glass shade. 89 bucks on that, which is not terrible. I do notice Monroe prices are pretty good, which I'm loving. Look at these Libby juice glasses right here. Is that 6 or 16? 6 bucks, 20% off. That might be a potential pickup because I love the style on that. And then look at these iridescent glasses. 12 bucks on the pair of that. So 20% off, that's like what, 10 bucks? But these two are the type of smalls that will go well in my booth and sell very well. As we continue to go down this shelf, look at this cool vintage fondue. This is definitely mid-century modern fondue. I can't see the price. 25 bucks. But like I said, fondue set, and then you go down a little further, some metal canisters. And then I want to bring your attention to this right here. Look at these cool, I don't know if you can see, but like these cool, colorful vintage tea glasses. $85 for the carrier with lid, but look at the colors on the thing, on these. These are truly amazing. I don't know if 85 bucks is what I'm willing to pay on that, but it comes with the canister. And just look at the like, trying to move some stuff around. Look how pretty they are. And then continuing, look at this cool like mid-century pot right here. 16 bucks, 20% off of that. That's probably what I'm going to pick that up actually. You know what I haven't seen that I thought I would see more of is more swung glass vases. That's actually what I'm looking for. I'm trying to grow my collection. Let's see if we can find something. Let's see if we can find one, not something. Let's see if we can find a swung glass vase in here. I am seeing a lot of records in this location, in these antique stores. So let me know in the comments down below, what records should I be looking for? I know you should be looking for mainstream and condition matter, but for someone who's just getting to records, please let me know which records / names, titles, types, styles I should be looking for to find the best deals. If you are into vintage glassware, then this is the place to come because there is plenty of it in all types of shapes, sizes, colors, whatever you want, you can find it in this store. Look what I spotted hiding under everything. This cool vintage antique Danish modern desk. They want 800 bucks for it, which is, I would say that's probably the high end, but not, it's a really cool piece, 20% off. So that's 160 bucks off. So it's only 640. Probably gonna leave it behind. A little bit more damage than I like on it, and then I mean I can only resell it for so much. So but really cool piece. I just wanted to point that out. This booth has the glassware, bunch of mid-century modern glasses, glass cups, whatever you want to call it. Cool designs on it, like this right here. They want 45 for those red ones. This set I think they want, can't even tell, but this set I know they want 45 as well. Still really cool pieces. Everything's 20% off. So hey, if you're interested in any of these items, come check this place out. Well, all right, people. That was a cool place. Tons of cool items. It was mostly, like I said, antique furniture, but there was some mid-century modern sprinkled in. I went in there, got a few items, basically got some smalls. Basically, there was tons of smalls in there, tons of opportunity. But unfortunately, this is the end of this video. If you can please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And like always, peace.